The Icons of Real Estate Podcast. Are you ready to learn the proven money-making secrets from top-producing Icon agents? Ready to skyrocket your business? This podcast is for you. Tune in every week with your host, Tomasz Fonseca, and find out how to implement proven strategies to 10 times your business. From $3 million to $30 million in just 12 months. Brought to you by the Masters in Real Estate Marketing, Arter SEO.
Hello and welcome back to the Icons of Real Estate Podcast. I'm your host, Timothy Kaitano, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a good show for you. Man, I've been telling you guys, ladies, women out there, they're taking over the industry. Like, gents, you might as well just give up. But
Oh, come on, no, we need you.
I'm joking. You all guys are needed for the competition, of course. It makes it fun. All right.
Exactly.
But we have been privileged and honored to have women that have been doing wonders in the industry. And today's guest is no exception because she's doing just that, not just in residential, but commercial, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys get to learn a few things today. Now, for those out there that are about to hear me introduce her and pronounce her name, please don't come after me in the comments. I'm just trying, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome today's guest, Clara Meunier Gauthier. Welcome to the
Wow,
show.
that was good.
You didn't hear how bad it was because I clapped in between.
You see, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, I had to try. Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing?
Very well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the invite. I'm very happy to speak with you today.
Oh man, we honored to have you as a guest on the show. I mean, the Icons of Real Estate is passionate about having guests about like you on the show. You know, people that are doing amazing things. You know, we believe that your story can inspire somebody out there. And I won't lie, you know, before we got started with this, I was really inspired. Like, it's a Monday. She was so energetic. I was like, where is this energy coming from? All right. But Clara, for those that don't know you, those that haven't worked with you yet, they want to get to know you. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and how you got into real estate?
Actually, it's I was not going there at all.
Mm,
I was a teacher. I used to teach until 5 years ago. And I was starting to think about changing my career. You know, I
mm,
needed maybe new challenges and stuff like that. But I was not thinking about real estate at all. I always loved to go on Centris and, like look
mm,
at homes and stuff like that. And one day, phone rang, and it was one of the best realtor that we have here on the
mm,
phone telling me that her partner was moving to Montreal to try to work in the city. And from there, she had no partner and she wanted to continue working with someone. So she wanted to know if I was interested in becoming a realtor.
mm.
To be honest, it was a really nice surprise. I had to take maybe 3 minutes to think about it.
Were you
But
like,
I
why
was like,
me? What made you choose me?
absolutely, why me? And she just told me, like, I think you could do well in real estate. I think you have what it needs. And I think that she was right.
Yeah, I mean, she was.
So I decided to start my class to get my license. Took a very short time. I think like 10 weeks after I had everything done, but it was COVID. So I had to wait until the reopening of the OSIC for to get my license, like my exam.
Mhm.
So from there, October 2020, I became a realtor, and May 2021, I became also a commercial realtor. So since then, I just learned to love real estate. I'm in love with my job, to be honest. It's not a job, it's just a passion. It's my hobby, and
Mhm.
a hobby that takes like 100 hours a week of my time, but not complaining.
You have to love it. That's the
You
only
have
way
to
you
love it. Absolutely. If you don't like it,
can.
let me go away.
If you don't like it, then yeah. But why commercial? Because I think when a lot of people think of real estate, they think of residential. Now, commercial, when I hear it, sounds slow, it sounds more complicated than what most people are used to. Did that ever, intimidate you? Did that ever like make you feel like, hey, this might be a bit difficult? Why commercial?
I mean, of course, and real estate itself is complicated. I
Mm.
mean, you are reliable for everything you say, everything you do, and we're not dealing with buying a cell phone here.
Oh
We're
yeah.
not buying a car, or we're buying a house. We're
Mm.
buying something that's going to make you make money for your retreat. So even if you sell a business commercial, we have a lot here. We're in a farming area. So every farm, every like lot, agricultural lots and stuff like that are have to be sold by a commercial agent.
Okay.
So for me, it was not even a question. We have a lot of this here, and we were very few at that time. There were only like two agents with their commercial license in the area. So for me, it was not even a question. I was already in the process of getting my residential license. So why not? I mean, I knew everything. I was right there, all fresh from school.
Mm.
So two
Yeah.
classes more and I had my commercial.
Mm.
It's not, we don't have as much commercial as we have residentials, that's for sure.
Mm.
But it's so much fun. It's so different.
Mm.
It's a little like a Far West, you know. It's different, very different. Rules are different. Way to go, it's different.
Mm.
Uh, but I love it. I can't
Mm.
wait when I have a listing, the commercial listing, I'm always super excited,
Okay.
very scared all the time, but
Yeah.
very excited.
Yeah. And you mentioned school earlier. Now, with you coming from an educational background, how did this help you uh, approach real estate? Because one thing I have to touch on first, I've noticed after doing close to, I think over 300 episodes on this show, I've realized no one does real estate because they've always wanted to do real estate. People are
No, no, no. Real
like
estate
you
chooses
guys are,
you.
it chooses you. I think this,
Absolutely. You do
yeah,
not choose to be
you
a
don't choose
realtor.
real estate.
Not at all.
Now, real estate chose you at a time that you were, more in the educational background. How did this help you serve your clients?
I really think that, you know, when you first you have to teach people how it's gonna go. You have
Mm.
to really like prepare them. It's such a roller coaster to make
Mm.
a sale or to put your house for sale or to buy something. It's gonna be very emotional. You're gonna have to learn some things. So I think that maybe this pedagogical background that I have
Mm.
helped me out in like being able to speak with people, prepare them, so it goes like this and that, and also, showing little graphics and
Mm.
trying to have some stuff to explain. So it might have helped me for this, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Now, I'm curious, your first year in real estate, what did that look like, and what were some of the challenges that you faced?
I had the best first year in real
The
estate that
best
an
first
agent
year?
could. Oh my God, it was the best. I got in during COVID.
Mhm.
So and for us, we're in a small region where house like lakefront and stuff
Mm.
like that are pretty we don't have the same prices and like to say Toronto, Montreal, and places like that. So it's still pretty affordable.
Mhm.
So we had a lot of people from GTA area that were coming to buy here. So to be honest, I made 120 transaction that year. It was
Did I hear correctly? Did you say you did 120?
20 transactions during my first year of real estate.
120.
Yeah. I was so
Wow.
happy. I was so happy. We worked like hundreds of hours per week. We were like getting up at 4 a.m, going to bed at like midnight, spending so much time at the office. It was amazing. It was amazing. I fell in love. I always wanted more. And I'm very lucky. I will say lucky because before, like in like the years before, I was working always with public. So
Mm.
people knew me and happily people trusted me.
Mm.
So I got a lot of listings, a lot of clients, buyers. It was amazing. It was amazing. If I look back at that, oh yeah, it was a great year.
Oh man. And here we were thinking, hey, you probably had a tough first year. We're about to hear
No.
something like, oh no, not me.
No, no, no.
No, mine was perfect.
I just fell in it and it loved me. So
Oh
I like
man.
to say that real estate loved me. So
Oh, that's good. I mean, uh, because I think people kind of hear like pretty much the same story of, hey, first year was tough. I had to really put in the work. It was, yeah, I mean, of course, you put in the work, and for most people, they don't get a lot out of it, especially in the first year. But it's always good to hear that, it can always change. You can be the exception, right? It doesn't mean if it's bad for everybody, it's going to be bad for you as well. Now, what were some of the things that worked for you in your first year that you think attributed to your success? What strategies worked best for you?
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's a tough question. You know,
Mm,
I think I went in some town that were maybe undeveloped realtor wise.
mm,
We have a very, very large area to cover. We have 19,000 kilometers square of lot like of territory to cover.
mm,
So sometimes some realtor might want to focus on center where it's
mm,
like more expensive property and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I speak English. Not a lot of realtor here do speak English. So I'm gonna go maybe over there where it's closer to Ontario,
mm,
where we have some that's at the GTA area. People are coming to buy because of the COVID. So I'm gonna go manage myself there and see if I can be helpful.
mm,
So the only time I made some prospection, can we say that prospection? Like going to, I went to the town and
mm.
like took the number of every house that was listed by the owner
Okay.
and sent a letter with my
Mm,
rates and what I could do for them and stuff like that. It's the only time that I tried that thing and it worked perfectly. So from
mm,
there, I had some listings and it really like it made a snowball. And
mm,
I had listings there. I was there all the time.
mm,
So I think this strategy really was a winner for me.
mm,
And from there, it's just we started to get to know people, and from their referrals, and people were talking. And also, I think that the first year I really went for
mm,
sponsored the hockey team from the place, some festival here, some. So I really put my name everywhere. I wanted to be part of the community because that's something very important. Community is very close.
mm,
People that help the community are very well seen.
mm,
So, and when you do stuff like that, you encourage your region. You make sure that we have some nice and fun stuff to do.
mm,
So it attracts some people from the outside and makes the region shine.
mm,
So and it helps me because I'm seen and so it works for everyone.
mm,
So why not putting just the focus and the effort at a good place in order to get back like happiness from the community and clients?
mm. I like that. I like that. Man, like I think you had a very strategic approach. Where did this come about? Did you always have it? Did you gain the experience from other roles? Maybe like how were you able to have such a strategic approach to your business, especially in the early stages?
I think my parents always were very involved in the community,
Mm,
and I was always very involved. Like I love to volunteer. I love
mm,
to like to go some behind the bars in shows or stuff like that. I like to talk to people. I'm a people person,
mm,
and I like when people succeed.
mm,
So when a business is there and it works, I'm so happy for them. I want to help them grow. When a small little business, like a little girl's trying to start the nail thing, so oh, nice, she's trying hard, so let's help her by putting her on the map.
mm,
If I have followers, I'm gonna try to give some followers to her so she succeed because it's
mm,
super nice to see other people around you
mm,
have nice businesses. And
mm,
once again, makes a better offer of service for the region. People are coming in because of that. So people need to buy houses. It's just like, I don't know. I've always been working with people and volunteering with people and wanting to be in the clientele service.
mm.
So that's where it comes from, I think. My
All
love for
right.
my region.
Mm. What I've noticed also is that a lot of people that are successful in real estate are just people that love helping out, people that love being of service. Like it's very rare. In fact, it's not even rare. I don't even hear talks of money. I didn't even hear you talk about money a single time. And I'm like, man, I'm sure like 120 transactions is equivalent to a lot of money, but you don't talk about that. You're talking about how you can serve people and how you can help your community, how you can put other people on the map. And I think that's the mentality that a lot of people need to have when getting into real estate. Now, I'm curious. Um, it sounds like you're quite busy most of the time. How do you find the balance between real estate, family, you know, also having fun as a person, being able to take care of yourself in the midst of all of that? How do you find the balance when doing that?
La la. Balance, haven't found it yet, to
Haven't
be
found it.
honest. I
Still
cannot
looking
say
for
that
it.
I did. I
Yeah.
yes, but I'm getting better at it.
Mm,
A lot of communication between my kids and me. I'm
mm.
very happy and lucky. They're more grown up now. They're 13 and 16.
Okay.
So we are able to communicate very well. And I told them, look, sometimes mom is super busy and you're talking to her and I'm on the phone. So
Mm,
let me know. Hey, mom, I need your attention now. Okay, I'm gonna
mm,
put my things away, focus on you, but you need to tell me because if you just talk to me and see that I'm on my phone, I might be fixing something with a client and I'm absolutely not like
mm,
paying attention to what you're saying. So we try to save sometimes for us
mm,
in order to get a nice life. But I'm also trying to, well, like once a year, we're really closing everything, leaving for a little vacation.
mm,
And so I'm really trying
mm,
hard to find it. I think that for my kids, we found the good strategy. For myself, to
mm,
be honest, working is what makes me happy. So not working,
mm,
I'm like just turning in circle. So I'm always happy when the phone rings and I wake up in the morning, get my coffee, and I'm with my computer working at home. It makes
mm,
me so happy. Uh, so for me, that's taking care of myself, I think.
mm,
Making myself realize some nice transaction. That's it, making people happy and
mm,
being able to call a client, tell them that it's closed. And so that makes me feel so good that I
mm,
think that's how I balance. And my friends learned. We're at the restaurant. They know that I'm gonna pick up my phone, and sometimes I'm gonna listen to a voice message.
mm.
So they're used to it now. It took a
Yeah.
little while, but they know that it makes me like it gives me stars. I have stars in my eyes when I work, when I talk about it,
Mm,
so they know,
mm,
and they got okay with that.
mm,
I have I'm surrounded by people I think who love me and respect what I love.
mm.
Um, I'm very lucky. I'm very
Oh,
lucky.
all right. I mean, you are definitely. I mean, you know, your career has been quite inspiring, and also hearing about the people around you that keep encouraging you and understand you, because I can imagine if I was to be that guy, my friends would either stop hanging out with me. They were like, okay, tonight we're going out, but don't call that guy. Don't call Tim. No, Tim doesn't even care. So it's good that they understand how you work and support you in that. Now, my question to you is, you have had a very great start. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where to from here? Like what's next for Clara?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I changed my banner little more than a year ago for EXP. I don't know if we are allowed to talk about banners
Oh
anyway.
yeah, you can,
Um,
definitely.
yeah, okay. So and I love it. I
Mm,
love it. I was very scared about it at first. It took me 2 years to like say, okay, yeah, let's try. I regret now that I didn't go before, but I no regrets.
mm,
So yeah, I'm with EXP now, and that's it. I'm in a small region. There's another region like just up north of me where there's no EXP agent for now. To be honest, I would really like to expand there and have my team grow. Not my team actually, like yeah, my team, but we're not working as a team anyway.
mm,
To have some people over there, to to
mm,
give referral, to be able to grow EXP over there,
mm,
would really make me happy to maybe but I really want to stay here and give the best of the real estate experience to people from here. I love my region. I really, really do. I don't want to leave. But maybe some what I would really, really like to do also is maybe do international. So be able to like sell maybe over plans in South region, Caribbeans and stuff
mm.
like that, maybe in Europe.
Oh
That would be
man.
something that I would really like. I'm not ready now because I would really like to jump in a plane and go back and forth. So maybe when my kids are going to be a little like more adult,
Yeah.
but that's something that we really like. Yeah.
All right. All right. So world look out, because Clara is coming through. And with this
I
much
wish.
excitement and the way she's passionate about it, man, you better look out, man. If you are an agent out there, man, oh man, you have to look out, because she is coming in hot. You heard her say that what makes her happy is work. There are very few people in the world that can actually say that I'm happy to wake
Yeah.
up today and go to work. I love my job. Like a lot of people treat the things that they do like, man, it's torture, it's hell. But it's always good to love what you do. Be passionate about what you do. Find the positives in what you do. Because, well, for me, I enjoy having these conversations, and it's good to hear that you enjoy working with people and helping people and seeing them be successful. You help a client through a transaction and seeing them grow their business, grow like whatever their goal is, being able to move from one stage of life to the next. I think that's
Yeah.
that's that's something you have to love. And it's very inspiring. I think if anyone has to take away something from this episode is love what you do. Love your community, love what you do, and trust me, you'll make money anyway. Like, let's not even talk about money. Money will come still, but you just have to love what you do,
Exactly.
you know? So,
Exactly. When that's it. When you try when you're happy, you
mm,
attract. So you
mm,
attract what you want. So from there, money comes by itself.
yes, yes, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even me saying it, she's saying it, right? And she's the expert here. So I suggest you definitely take that advice and run with it. Now, Clark, for those that want to do business with you, those that find themselves in Quebec, that will also want to partner with you, they say, hey, I'm looking for commercial property. What is the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Oh, I'm very active on social media. Of course, we all are. My Facebook page is clearly the best way to reach. Otherwise, Instagram TikTok, always there. Phone number, you call me. I'm always so happy to speak with people.
Yeah.
So yeah, my EXP website always have my contacts updated. So whoever you are, want to join, I'm so there.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, especially if you want to join, right? Definitely reach out to her. We're gonna have her details in the description to make it super easy for you guys to connect with her. And look, trust
Thank
me,
you.
you're gonna have the best service, all right? You're gonna have the best service from the best in town. The one thing is, if you service by a person that loves what they do, man, that energy just it has a ripple effect, man. It'll follow you, it'll be on you and the people around you, and you'll even enjoy it, right? I'd always give this an analogy. Like, imagine you are at a McDonald's and the person who has to flip your burger hates their job. You probably going to be worried, all right? This is not the case, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the case. This is a person that loves what they do. They're passionate about helping people out. So if you find yourself within her region and you want the best service, then look no further. The details are in the description. Give her a call and she'll definitely help you out. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing episode with your host, Timothy Kaitano. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share this lovely episode, man. I think this is definitely going to inspire a lot of people to actually have a different approach to the work that they do. So share this with your friends, share this with your social circle because they'll love you forever. It has been your host, Timothy Kaitana, and here we go with the amazing luminary in real estate, Clara Meunier. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey,
I
thank you so
tried.
much, Tim. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll meet again, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.